maybe not this part, because this part's gonna be... So under the actual train station, it'll just be cobblestone foundations. So the idea is that the old ruins have kept out some of the sand in some places. And like maybe all the way to here. And we need to figure out what to do with the circuitry there. And also, if you have any ideas about what to do about this, ideas are welcome. Like now that we open this up, and then what? And also, how much of this do we want to open up? So if we imagine like this is the old caravansary, how far do we want to go with this? We can just fill in that with sand. Let me just get my sand blocks. Where are my sand blocks? So I'm thinking actually the sand spills in quite a bit. Kinda along those lines. Yeah, some reinforcements to keep the sand out, but not... I like the idea of sand spilling in though. Where... I mean, maybe we don't need reinforcements to keep this sand out. What are you thinking? Go ahead and try stuff out if you wanna test ideas. But at the very least, I want the inside. You can see the old building on the inside in some places, and maybe also on the other side as well. At the entrance. Oh yeah. At the entrance, because the tracks are there. True. Also, that is not meant to be there. Oh, also this, Wesley. How do we? Because now this giant column is just standing on nothing. There's no support underneath here. Is that? How do we keep this arch up? If we keep this arch, how do we keep the arch structurally viable? I mean, I guess the simple answer is to hold it up down here, because you can see. But even that, there's like a gap underneath, so it's kind of odd having that stand on nothing, right? Some trusses, however, yeah, but where would the trusses go? You see, right? You see what I mean? Modern materials, yes. I think maybe we remove this arch. I think we entirely remove this arch. No, I don't think that's the answer. Yeah, no. I don't think that's the idea. I think we entirely remove this arch. And just replace it with a modern structure arching across to here, and which means we will also demolish that. So I think we end up, I mean we can have, should I start punching? I'm gonna start punching. So we move up to there. And we do need to reveal Ozymandias anyway. No, leave the remains of the arch, Wesley. Don't cut it down to the base. We wanna leave the remains of a little bit of the remains of the arch, so that you can see what it was, but that it's gone now. Does it do this? Is that right? So the arch was there, but it's no longer there. Right. And then we cut this back. Even that we cut back. Down to there. Probably down to there. And we cut that. Like that there. Just break a little bit more. so now you leave enough so that you can still see there used to be an arch here, but that it's gone now. Man, brutal. That arch is gone. And then here we leave this because like it's a part of the module, so you can see that the module used to be here, but now it's gone. And I'm thinking we also build the under part back here. So this sand we push back. And we build some of this, not all of it. Although having done this, we need to figure out how to, like, what is supporting the word Ozymandias. Maybe most of this can be sand back here. So which part is not sand? Let's say we put that in. Oh, actually, it goes down to there, doesn't it? Put that in. So we want the columns, and then maybe like just a little bit not sand. Oh crap! I just broke that up there. You know what? Let's keep that sand. So it's just a like that's it's just that. So it's filled in with sand underneath. Although it should be one block further down. Ground floor is at that level. Oops. So interesting. It's so interesting. And that is there. That's there. So this is the old ground level of the caravansary is down here. And I guess this we also wanna build down to here. Because that's where the old structure is gonna be. Yeah, like that. Might as well just stick the sand in there. Which means that this this won't be filled, but then we have to figure out an entranceway. So the new roads would be at the upper level. The new roads will be on the surface of the sand. Hey, don't take everything out. Because the ruins are down at this level. The new roads, which would be a different material. Because this is the ground level of the caravansary is down here. But this is mostly under the sand now. Yeah, no, the modern road into the railway station, into the train station would be a different material. Would not be the red sandstone. Okay, well you do your thing. I'm gonna pretend that the sand is spilling into here. We do need to figure out how that is gonna work. It's so interesting. So interesting, and I also don't know what's gonna happen next. Ozymandias, this needs to be cut back so we can see the S. Which, I guess we cut that back to there. Like that, I suppose. You know, this can probably just stay. Ozymandias Station. Well, we've done a lot of cutting. I think let me just look at the stuff we've cut so far. Seems good to me. You know what? This I'm gonna. Oops. Let's stick that back just a little bit. So, what happens now? We need to figure out the entrance, we need to figure out the roof, and we need to figure out around the edges here. I guess, no, the edges are kind of figured out, I guess. We need to probably put a floor up here. Maybe glass, I don't know. I kind of want to be able to see behind there. To see the old structure behind there. And we definitely can see the old structure down there, which is good. Alright, I'm gonna work on the roof. I'm gonna think about the roof. There's a part of me that wants to make this an oval shape. To like put a circle on the square. I think like an iron truss? A series of iron trusses with glass in between? Okay, let me think about the roof. I don't know what you want to do, Wesley. Do you want to do the entrance or... Let me put that away for now. And get my block of iron. Oops. Iron and glass. I guess it doesn't have to be iron. What is a good material? I see you've been looking at the clays. Maybe that is a good idea. Where is the stuff? Sandstone, terracotta, white terracotta, terracotta.